Let's see if we can figure this thing out. All right, we need to name our characters. Let's see, we got me. Oh, that's wrong keyboard again. We'll get there. gildedJ. We got Clairite. What class do you want to be, Claire? Any class you want that's in Final Fantasy 1. Let me know. We got Shadow Koneko. Shadow Koneko, you here? If not, I'm just going to have to pick for you. And let's see, we've got... Who else wants a character? Many random users in the chat, and I'm like, which one of these are actually viewers? Now's your chance to speak up, Lurker. Oh, let's give Rufus a character. Rufus! Welcome to the stream. There, what class do you want to be, bud? Pick a class. You can do it. While you're doing that, I'm going to set something up. Look at the list. It's fighter, thief, monk, white mage, red mage, black mage. Keeping in mind that when they get their class upgrade, they become knight, white wizard, black wizard, red wizard, ninja, and black belt. There's only 6 of them. Here, you want to see the list? There you go. That's the whole list. Red mage. So be it, sir. Considering that we're gonna have randomized magic, it's probably gonna behoove me to have a black and a white mage. Alright, so we'll do that. Let me... Momento, por favor. Trying to get like a tracker so people can see what we got. It's not the best thing to show on stream. Not very pretty. Alright, it's fine. Do the options. Never used this before. Well, we'll figure it out as we go. All right. That looks fine. All right. All right, first things first. Speed the game up a little bit. All right, we don't have to talk to him in the randomizer. Sweet. That saves time. All right. Let's see what the shops have for us. The Mithril Axe. That'll be great when we can afford it. For now, we could get a saber. 13. So the saber will be the second best one we can get. We get one for the fighter for now, and then later we'll give it to the red mage once we get the Mithril Axe for the fighter. We get a Mithril Knife for the black mage. Mithril Hammer for the white mage. Once we can get up to them. Then we can do an armor. It wasn't a very bad shop. We got steel gloves and iron shield. We can go ahead and get an iron shield. That's nice. The buckler costs 2,000 and the iron shield costs 80. Funny. All right, steel gloves are gonna be 600. All right. The buckler is an upgrade for the red mage, but it's a pretty expensive upgrade considering. At least the red mage is getting better. Let's see what kind of magic we got. Level 1 magic is gonna be Dia, Blinda, Diara. Dia and Diara on the same level, and Null Frost. Okay. Not really thrilled by any of those. What we got for black magic? Blizzard. Oh, Temper's level 1. Okay, we're gonna want Temper. That'll help us a lot later on. All right, this is old school Final Fantasy, so like the we have spells per day per level instead of MP. All right, let's level up a little bit, and then we'll head up there and save the princess. Also, we can earn up a little bit of money so we can afford some of that equipment. Looks like in this randomizer we start out with the ship too. That's really handy. Get the ship parked right there. Oh, we don't really have a way to heal ourselves yet at all. We don't have a heal spell. We couldn't afford potions yet. So we gotta be a little careful about that. Don't die on me, Claire. A couple levels under our belt, which increases our HP dramatically. Let's go ahead and stay at the end. Yeah, we're gonna zoom because we want to try and get through as much of this as we can tonight. All right, we're already level 5, and we have 535 gil. How much was that weapon? It was more than that, I'm sure. Let's go up here and see what we can get out of the chests up here. There's 2 chests we can get access to. Could probably beat Garland right now. It'd be easier if we had a little bit more equipment, though. The fighter alone could probably beat Garland right now. There's some money. Yeah, plenty of money. All right, the other 2 doors we won't be able to open until we get the Mystic Key. Do we just go fight Garland now while we're here? Probably, right? Alright, so let's attack with you. We're going to have you cast Temper on him. We're going to have... You don't have Temper yet. We'll have you attack him, I guess. Alright, Claire, buff me up. Before you die. Yeah, see, then we're doing a ton of damage. Temper him again. We just auto attack. That's all we gotta do. Just keep doing that. And done. Fight over. Princess Sarah has been saved. We get the Earth Rod. Okay. That'll allow us to get down to the Lich. Let's talk to her. What do we get? We get the Chime. Okay. Well, we don't need those yet. Let's keep going. Let's see. We can go ahead and take the boat over. We can fight the pirates and see what kind of rewards we get from the pirates. We can also check out what kind of stuff's for sale over in Pravica. I'm still tempering you. Or you're still tempering me, rather. Go back to just attacking. People are dying. That's unfortunate. I'm realizing the error of my ways right now. We're all going to die and we have to restart the run. Yeah. Oh, do we have a save? Oh, was there an auto save when we came out of there or something? How nice is this version of the game, right? Yeah, we should have stayed at the inn, first of all. We got all that money, too. We could buy some better equipment. I was trying to make it to Pravica to see if they had something better before we left, but let's just spend some of our money. We can always make more money. We're going to have to grind up it a little bit anyways. We have enough for the mithril axe. Let's go ahead and buy that. Mithril knife. And the mithril hammer. There's most of our money, but everybody's got a weapon now. Armor-wise, we can get him the steel gloves, but we don't really have much in the way of other people's equipment. But still, big improvements. We can get another copy of Temper too. So we can temper twice a turn. Do I want warp or anything? It's not that much money. Let's go ahead and grab warp and blizzard. And quake. Do we want any of this white magic? Not overly useful, honestly. Dia is good for clearing out undead, but we're not really going to use it, but we might as well take it, I guess. There's no reason really to get Dia when we have Diara at the same level. So, I guess we can get this. We're probably never going to use that either. We're certainly not going to keep carrying blindness. I don't think blind even does anything in Final Fantasy 1. It's like bugged. All right, and we can buy some potions. Listen, we didn't even check what's at the item store, actually. Strength tonics and high potions are here. Grab some antidotes. We're going to need those soon. Because we'll be fighting through a bunch of poisonous guys when we head down to the Elf Kingdom. Okay. Let's save the game. Nope, not over my... That's the file where I beat the game. Alright. Frickin' Sahagin, man. You quake. And warp. Let's put up a fight at this level. He's got a couple levels. Alright then. Let's see, how much money do we have at the moment? 2,200? Okay. Let's check this weapons shop first. We sell hammers. Mithril swords would be an upgrade for our red mage. Long sword is not as much of an upgrade as the mithril sword. So there's a mithril sword that we can get for Claire. Alright, black magic. We can get Thundara. Might as well get Thundara. White magic. Okay, Hilaga. It's a big one. Oh, they can both cast it too. Hell yeah. That's a big heal everybody. Cure for a big single target heal. Protect to protect people, I guess. I don't know if we're ever gonna cast single target protect, but we might as well get it. No reason to get heal when you have Hilaga at the same level. Okay, not bad for spells, not bad. Second level Hilaga is going to be easy to access. We got for armor here. Mithril Shield. Iron Armor. Great Helm. Get some serious upgrades for him. Leather Armor for you. Okay, we'll get you some Leather Armor. And then we'll save up for the rest of that. Okay. And items here, let's see what's available. Alright, we can buy potions here. We can work on getting a full stack of potions. They would sell ethers here too. How much were the ethers? Were they 1,000? 1,000, okay. I'm not going to be buying those anytime soon, but nice to know they're available. How much money do we have? 33. How much is this? Is 50. Okay. Let's go make some money. And then we got to fight those pirates. The pirates should be easy though. Go ahead and use Hilaga. Boom, everybody's at full. Once we start finding some nice items that let you cast spells, we're going to be in some real business. Like, there are some really nice items that just let us just cast AoE magic every turn. And then our mages are really starting to kick into high gear. You won't have to worry about running out of spells. And get some better equipment for our fighter, etc., etc. Or we can get the class upgrade, that'll help too. So we have the chime. Please use the chime. TNT. Is this the chime? It's probably the chime. What else do we get? We have the boat. We start with the boat. Get the earth rod. That's right. Earth rod. This. Trying to figure out from the little pictures on the thing which ones we have. All right. Hey, Rufus. Hey, yeah, what chance, man? I pick someone to be in my party and then you show up. I just gotta name characters after you. I'll name characters after you every day. But yes, Rufus, you are in the game. You are our intrepid white wizard with white mage for the moment. You're the person who's able to go, hey guys, heal to full, right? You will be the best white mage ever. Awesome. And you know, let's not discount the black magic here too. These guys have Thundara. I can do this. It tastes the world. Skipped right over Thunder, went straight to Thundara. Like a pro. All right, 6,000. That'd be enough to buy some stuff. All right. I mean, should we buy this or should we go? We should go to the Elven Kingdom probably and see if they have something better. Right? Yeah, we can just farm more if we get there and they have better. Just one sword better. We've already got our magic. Let's check out armor shop again. The mithril shield. Get the great helm. And the way the randomizer is set up, the ribbons are not randomized. It actually puts the ribbons on the fiends to make sure that you go fight the fiends, more or less, I guess. So, if we want ribbons, we gotta fight the fiends. I do want ribbons. I gotta fight the fiends anyways, right? You don't necessarily have to fight the fiends to activate the crystals, because like the crystals count. Activating a crystal counts as a key item, so you could activate the crystal by like beating the pirates, possibly. Speaking of beating the pirates, let's beat the pirates. So normally this would give us the ship. Obviously, we already have the ship, but I'm sure we'll get us something. Don't normally have Thundar when you fight these guys. Sleep is usually a good option. Alright, what do we get? Oh, a canal was built in our honor. Alright, so that's like blowing open the canal. So we can get out of the inner ocean and into the outside world now. That's pretty big. We're not kind of done exploring here though. The canal was dug in our honor, huh? This one. Okay. Let's go check out the Elven Kingdom, see what they've got going on. Oh, need to do Thundar. Oops. A little bit of a waste there. Not as much of a waste here. Okay. See what weapons we got stuff for sale here. Broadsword, hammer, and Chaku Catclaw. We don't want any of these. We've got better. Right, let's check the armor shop. Mithril gloves is nice. Chainmail for you. 65 too. Nice and cheap. Knight armor. Silver armlet. Okay, so silver armlet is going to be great. Protect rings are great. Knight armor is expensive as hell, but it's still good. Sure. Alright, so we got some money to earn up some nice armor here. The silver armlets will help for a bit. Potions and high potions both on sale here. Now we got 4 different magic shops in this town. Kiraga and Thundaga are at level 4 here. And both our red and black mage can learn them. Level 4 white magic. We've got Diaga, Protera, Poisona. Okay. Let's go check the level 3 magic, because they also have level 3 magic in this town. Here lies Link. Alright, let's see. Level 3 white magic. Life exit. Full life. Okay, there's no reason to get life when you can get full life at the same level. Let's get exit first. It'll be useful. I don't plan on dying. Sometimes it'll happen, I'm sure, but let's see. Thunder. Okay, we can get teleport. With exit, I don't know how much we're gonna need teleport. But yeah, nothing's huge there. Let's go ahead and stay at the inn. We don't have the Jolt Tonic, so there's not much for us to do here with the Elven Prince. We don't have the Mystic Key yet. So let's Let's grind a little bit. We need money. And then we need to go check the marsh cave. We already have the earth rod, so we can go all the way to the end of the marsh cave. We can get past the vampire. Normally you would have to go, you fight the vampire and you get the item after him. You have to go back up and get past the golem to get the earth rod so you can go past the vampire, so you go back down in there again. We're not going to have to do that because we already have the earth rod. So we should be able to clear the entire... I'm sorry, I'm talking about the two different caves. This cave over here is different, actually. This is the cave where you get the crown. Later, after we leave, is to get the lich is where the marsh... I'm mixing those two up. We'll be able to go with the lich when we get there. This cave is just the cave with the crown in it, which is what we would take to Astos to get Matoya's eye to make the Jolt tonic. But for now, we can just head in here and see what we can see. There should be one key item down there where you would normally get the crown. Normally I don't go this way. But I should use DR. Normally I don't go this way, but I don't know what's in the chests, so we need to check these chests too. Like normally these chests are like crap, basically. Alright, worm killer. That's a nice sword. Is it not better than Mithril? It's not, actually. I was wrong about that. Worm Killer is good against dragons, but Mithril's good, better in general, and we're not fighting any dragons right now. Being a bully? What, for killing all the monsters? A tent. Not overly useful. I think Worm Killer, is Worm Killer normally in the Shrine of Chaos? No, that's Werebuster, right? I don't remember where Worm Killer normally is. By the end of this, we could end up being level 99 and have everybody with 9. Ooh, Mithril Helm and a Broadsword. Broadsword I don't think we need. But Mithril Helm's an upgrade. Alright, we don't have Poisoner yet, but we can go ahead and use some antidotes. I keep an eye on that because we don't have a huge stack of we don't have a huge stack of potions. If we get poisoned, we might need to leave. And that's all the items here. I always get pause when I see like an undead. I shouldn't. Undead are generally weak. The big thing that undeads have going for them is that they have the ability to stun you on hit, which is not that big of a deal in a normal playthrough. I'm used to it being a big deal because I used to do a lot of solo runs through this game where I'd have like just a fighter or just a red mage or just a whatever, right? And in a solo run, getting stunned is devastating because they'll paralyze you. You don't get a turn, they'll go again. They'll paralyze you. You don't get a turn, they'll go again. And it just keeps going like that. Even if you're a fighter and you have really good armor and they're only doing 1 damage a turn, they will literally grind you down through like 500 turns to kill you sometimes without you being able to break out of it. Until you get like a ribbon or something. And then you're immune to it. And then they go back to being not that scary. These guys poison too. We can deal with that 9 more times. Alright, we need to check the chest over there too. I'm so used to like skipping a lot of these chests, but I actually need to check them now. Because they could have a good item in them. Well, I guess just a big pile of money. These guys are probably going to poison us. A crit would kill them. But we're just whittling them down, huh? We're going to get poisoned. Yeah, there it is. Magic does really good against these green guys, but I ran out of Thundaras. I guess I could throw a blizzard at them. Alright, let's use them while we got them. We already checked this one, right? No, we didn't. You can actually see the chests and doors and stuff on the map, which is pretty handy. You can even see if they're open or not. We could quake them. Let's just attack. We have blizzard, right? Yeah, blizzard them. Dry ether is just a better ether. In this game, ethers restore 1 spell per level, basically. I think dry ethers restore like 5 spells per level. I think those green wolves can poison too. There's a lot of poison at this point in the game. It's right when you can learn Poisona. You don't have to learn Poisona, and it's like this is like the main reason to learn it. Would be like this one little section. All right, so there's a bunch of rooms that have chests in them down here. The very bottom row down here, you need the mystic key for, but the rest of them we're gonna go check. And then down here, there's one with the key item in it, which normally would be the crown, but it could be a lot of things at this point. Who knows what it'll be? Some of these are empty. I don't know which ones are which. Alright, let's test the next one. You can just check that. Gargoyles are pretty easy. Gill. If you step into the doorway, then you can see inside the rooms in the map. So those 2 are empty. There's 3 chests over here. Can you just run from these guys? Thank you. Now these ones we can do. The blue ones aren't as hard to kill. $5,000 ice shield. That's an upgrade, right? Don't normally get that until like the volcano, I think. Or the ice cavern, I don't remember which. I get those mixed up sometimes as far as whether you get the fire stuff in which one. I don't think there was a defend option in the original Final Fantasy, was there? Alright, the next one over is the boss fight, which is just versus some mind flayers, and then there's 2 more chests that way. Okay. already getting some levels. We're up to 18. We should be fine for fighting this fight. Just hit him. Once again, these guys can paralyze you, which can be a little scary on a solo run, but other than that, they're easy. Jolt Tonic, okay. That's what we need to wake up the prince. Normally, he would give us the Mystic Key for that. In this case, he's going to give us some unspecified key item for doing it. Sasuke's Blade, we're not going to be able to use that. That's like a ninja-only item, I think. All right, grab this one, just some gil, and then let's go ahead and teleport out of here. Yay, exit. All right. Okay. Oh my god. This is why I grabbed the antidotes. I always get poisoned a lot at this point. So there's not much point in us going up to Astos, right? Because we don't have the crown yet. I believe. I was at 57,000 gil, which isn't bad. Let's go see what we get from the Elven Prince. The Jolt Tonic. Earth Crystal. All right, so we restored the power of the Earth Crystal. It's one of the 4 crystals we need to restore. Doesn't actually open anything up though. We have some more spells to get and some more armor to get. These don't seem that important. We got full life. You can't learn that one. You could learn an old death, but I'm never going to use it. Alright. There are a couple enemies that can cast death. Like Astos can cast death, but fine. It'll be fine. Poisonous, we don't have to deal with that anymore. Rotera. Yaga. I can teach you Null Blaze just so you have someone with it in case we decide we want to use it. It probably won't. Iraga, Naga, give you one too. Alright, that's enough on the magic front. Pick our armor situation here. You can afford the knight armor, but it'd be even better. Alright, so these are better than protect rings. Except protect rings guard against instant death. But that's not overly a concern at the moment. So let's get 2 of these for our mages. And 2 of these. Or just 1 of these. For our other guys. Oh, they can do the protect ring and the silver armor at the same time. I should realize that. All right, so we need more of those. Honestly, those are really good. We can't afford them. Come back for them later if we feel we really need them. Oh, we don't have the crown. Yeah. Okay. I don't need the tracker. All right. Well, the sea is open, so we can just head out. We could also talk to the dwarves. There's some chests there. There's some chests at Matoya's cave. It's a little hard to control when it's sped up. All right. We don't have her eye yet, but we can still take these chests up here. See if we get any good items. Key item wise, we can go do the lich. We could do a couple of the crystals at this point, actually. I guess that's what we'll do next. Diamond armlet. Kind of funny. It's better than what he had. Alright. A nice piece of defensive gear there. Alright, I guess we'll check the dwarf. No, we don't need to check the dwarven chests until we need to, I don't think. We're just wasting our time. It might be an item upgrade. It could be like that armlet, which is really nice. But let's keep focusing on key items. We have another tile over here that we can get new equipment, get new spells from. Okay. 5th level spells. Cure Aga isn't horrible. The rest of those I don't care about. I guess we'll grab was slow is. Can no one cast slow? I guess you have to be a wizard to cast slow. Alright, get some Blizzaga in case we want it. Right, let's check the weapon shop. Nothing we care about. Armor shop. Ruby armlets. I mean, it's no diamond, but it's pretty high up there. We get some leather gloves. Technically an upgrade at the moment, although we do have access to better. We can probably get those ruby armlets sometime soon, actually. Alright, let's go do the lich. We've already got the earth rod. We can just go do the vampire and the lich all in one run. And try and get all the chests in there while we're at it. Okay, we don't want to do that yet because we don't have the gem to get past the golem. Okay. Okay. I don't normally go up there, but there's a chest up there, and there's two rooms down there too. It's one of those like, I don't normally go this way, but I guess I should. Yeah, these guys can poison us too, so be a little careful there. We do have poison now, but we don't have infinite of it. We don't have MP, we have spells per day, right? We didn't pick up a giant stack of potions yet either. We really should work on that. Alright, just Earth Elemental. We got some pretty good armor though, which is going for us. And just to make sure, these have chests, don't they? Yeah, there's 4 chests down there. If you go into this left path, it just loops around, and the whole way through you're getting like constant fights. Like every step is a fight down that hallway. It's a good place to level, I guess, if you want to. But if you're not trying to fight, that is a slow way to go. $10,000 gil and monster. Another earth elemental. Really should have picked up some flame shield. Even better than the ice shield. You can't use either of those, really? Damn. No luck with his equipment today, huh? Really should have picked up some more potions. Let's sort these. Okay. Like, we could get a full stack of potions pretty easily. Maybe we should do that before we try and go fight our way down through like 4 floors of this place. I got a bunch of money. Poison. Exit. Hey, Thomas Wagner, welcome back to the stream. How's it going? All right, let's go buy a bunch of potions just for staying power while we're in the dungeon, and then we'll go kill the Lich and the vampire. And that should get us 2 key items, right? One for the Lich and one for the vampire. Okay, where's the shop? There's no item shop in this town, is there? There isn't. All right. You know what? We do have a bunch of money that we can buy those armlets. Goes most of the money we were gonna buy potions with, though. I've been great, man. Yeah, we're just doing a little bit of Final Fantasy randomizer tonight. Good stuff. You know what? Let's just continue. We don't have any potions, but we need money to make potions, right? I spent them on armlets. Seems like a good deal, though. It's a lot better defense on our mages there. Oops. All right, so we want to go this way. All right, and this floor. There's a room down at the bottom there, and I think there's one at the top too, isn't there? There's one over here. All right, so we got 2 rooms to check out. For pretty much this entire dungeon, we can just fight our way through it. Like just 4 attacks. Pretty good. I love the pixel remasters. I've already beaten them before. We're just, like I said, we're just doing a randomizer today. I think we beat all the pixel remasters on stream already. The 1 through 6. fun to do like a randomizer of 4, 5, and 6. That'd be pretty cool too. A lot of people complained about them. You think they're pretty good? I think they're a great way to play the old games. Yeah. What's there to complain about? Just the fact that it's an old game? You knew that before you bought it. You didn't have to buy it. Like, that's no secret. It's just a nice version of the game. The only thing I don't like about the Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster is that it doesn't have all the bonus dungeons from like the Game Boy Advance version or the PSP version. Like, all the bonus dungeons got stripped out. And I'm like, you guys could have added in the bonus dungeons. Like, why? The improvements? What's wrong with the improvements? A weird thing to complain about. I think the game looks great. Why don't they go back and play the NES version and tell me how the graphics look bad? That autosave has already saved our butts tonight. I accidentally died on the open ocean when I got in my boat, and then I hadn't saved, but hey, there was an autosave. It was great. We got a door down there. We got a door over there. We got a door there, a door up top there, and a door there. And then that'll be the vampire right there. All right. I say I'm not used to going into all these doors because a lot of times when I play this game, I just kind of beeline for the items I know I want and the bosses and the key items. But I don't know what items are where anymore, so we need to check all of them. Falchion. What is Clarite using right now? Is Falchion better? I doubt Falchion's better, but we'll check. And Mythal Sword's better than Falchion. Let's see. We need to get around to the right. Oh, the cockatrices can turn us to stone. Do we have any? I don't know if we have anything to fix that yet. No. Oh God. That's horrible. We have no way to fix stone right now. That's kind of scary, actually. Not much we can do about it. They're going to be all over this floor. If they turn us to stone, they turn us to stone. We'll have to deal with it. Your hat tipping skills. You know, a lot of people don't like Final Fantasy 2. I love Final Fantasy 2. Like, I'm talking about actually 2, not like 4. I mean, I like 4 as well, but like when I say 2, I mean 2. You know what I mean? I like pretty much every Final Fantasy. Oh, there's a gold needle. Thank God. We can use that in case we get turned to stone. You know, I like some Final Fantasies better than others, but that's true. That's true. Like, we should try and rank Final Fantasy while we're sitting in here playing the game, right? We got plenty of time to talk while I just randomly killed Pisco demons. We're totally not mind flayers because that's copyrighted. I think they actually call them mind flayers at some point in the game, don't they? Like one of the different palette swaps. Anyways, there's nothing in here. All right. So, what do you guys think? Top 3 Final Fantasy games. That's a hard one, man. And it's really hard because like I don't think they're all. I think this isn't a fair question, really, because while they're all JRPGs and they're all from the same series, I don't think they're all comparable. Like they're different. There's such a big difference between, like, say, Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 13 or 15. Like, it's almost like not the same genre anymore, even though they're both JRPGs. I get that. But, like, they're just so vastly different. Like, comparing, like, an NES game to, like, a PS5 game or something is a little rough. But if we are going to compare them, what's our top 5? Or top three. Yeah. Whichever ones you played. 6, 7, 9, and 8 coming to close. I think for me, 7 is really high up there, but I think that a lot of that is that it was my first Final Fantasy. So there's a lot of love there. 9 is super high up there for me because I've always loved 9, because 9 felt like a return to form for the old, like it felt like it was going back to the old ways, like of like 6 and before. And it's just a really good game. And like having to learn your abilities from your equipment made me use all the equipment instead of just always putting on the best thing. And I just loved so many things about that game. With the jump roping. But and also there's like, just personally to me, like when I got 9 was when I first got my PlayStation. I had played 7 previously on my cousin's PlayStation. But my first PlayStation, I got a PlayStation 2. I never had a PlayStation 1. When I got a PlayStation 2, I got my hands on a copy of 9, but I didn't have a memory card for it. So I had to play the game over and over and over again, trying to beat it without a memory card. So I really like 9. So 9 and 7 are really high up there for me for that. And then, you know, when I got into high school and college, I started playing all the old ones, you know, with like emulators, or I actually went and bought the game, right? And so I got to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, even before they came out in the States, or in some cases. And they were all amazing. Your first one was 6, yeah. All right, so we got a boss here. This is a vampire. He's not gonna be hard. Technically a boss, though. Do we treat him like a boss or just hit him? Like, technically he's a boss, guys. We could temper up and everything. Or we could just, you know, smack him around a little bit. Like, we have freaking Diaga. See how he likes that. You're not supposed to have this at this point in the game. One-shots him. Fair enough. He's not really a boss. Technically a boss. There's a key item hidden behind him, so you know. Let's see what we get. We can now speak Lufinian. Alright, so we know how to talk to those people. That's going to come in handy later. What do you get with the Rosetta Stone? The Rosetta Stone's going to be a key item later. I wonder what... Oh, jeez, don't cast... Oh, we wasted it for Ogden. Whatever. What do you actually get with the Rosetta Stone? Because we have the rod, we can continue on here. That's one thing. I'm not sure what every key item unlocks. Alright, so there's a room up there. And there's a room down here. Okay, so we got 2 rooms we gotta go check out. Um, 10 is really high up there for me because I don't know, just 10 is just a really well put together Final Fantasy game. It really is. I've tried to like 13, 13.2, and 13.3, and like I can't say they're bad games. I don't think they're bad games. They're not for me. You know? I'm not a big fan of them. I think 12 is a fun game, and I like 12. I do enjoy it. I wouldn't put it in my top 3 though. Ooh, White Robe. White Robe casts Invisra, maybe? I don't know if it's going to be better than our armlet, but it can cast a spell, which is nice. Starting to find those items that can cast spells is... Ooh, speaking of, Wizard Staff. No, wait, I think it's Mage Staff that casts Fear. Wizard Staff is Confuse, maybe? The good news is he can equip it, right? No, wait. Oh my god, he can't equip it because he's not a black wizard yet. That's fair, I guess. And then with the white robes, you can't equip the white robes until you're a white wizard. We gotta get our class upgrade to use those items. We can still use them to cast spells, though. It is Confuse. And Invisra. So, I mean, they're not the most useful spells at the moment. But at least we're starting to find items that cast spells. That's a good sign. Final Fantasy 11 is special to you. It's hard to rank it in the top 3 since it's an MMO. Yeah, I don't want to count the MMOs because 14 and 11 are like a whole different monster from the rest, you know? I don't think it's fair to compare them. I think that I would really love Final Fantasy 11 if I had ever had the occasion to get into it, but I missed the train on that one, you know? Like, it came and gone. I know people still play it, but it's just like, I can't. I don't have the time in my life nowadays to devote to MMOs to really get into them. And like, you really have to devote time to an MMO to play it correctly, you know? I had to cancel my WoW membership. Like, I had recently started playing WoW again because the new expansion came out and I love it. And I even got 2 characters up to max level and ready to go raiding. And then I was just like, I just don't have time to like maintain this. And not if I want to keep doing my, like, it's time I have to take away from my stream. It's time I have to take away from videos. It's time I have to take away from my kids or something, you know, like you only have so much time in the day. And I use my free time doing this. So I don't have time to do that, you know? Yeah, that's one of the sad things about MMOs sometimes is like MMOs, they go through phases, they go through eras, and when you're playing an MMO, you might be playing a game that's not going to exist anymore in a year, you know? Not really. It'll be, ooh, power staff. It'll be different. Oh, it's just good to type power. It doesn't actually cast anything. I thought it cast something, but hey, at least it's an upgrade for him weapon-wise. One nice thing that the randomizer does is some of the mage equipment, like the staves, actually adds to your int, which I don't think it necessarily does in the base game. I'm trying to open all the chests because I have like all the achievements in the game except for finishing the bestiary and the chests. So I'm like, might as well open all the chests. But also because I don't know what's in the chests. So I mean, we could have like freaking Excalibur in a chest. Not that I'd be able to use it, right? I think that a white wizard can use Excalibur, can't they? Like, we can find like Masamune, we'll probably put that on the main character, but I don't think that the knight's the only one who can use it though. I think Excalibur can be used by more of the upgraded classes. Although we won't be able to upgrade our class until we can find the rat tail, and it could be in a lot of places. So see if we can find it. Well, I did a randomizer of this off stream this week, and the rat tail was like almost the last thing I found. Like right before I went on to fight Chaos, I finally got the rat tail and got to upgrade my classes. It was super late. All right, here's the Lich. It'd be cool if the randomizer like randomized the enemies too, you know, in one way or another. All right, Lich time. All right, attack, temper, Protera. Did 100 damage. Let's see if we can do better than that. I'm gonna find haste too, that'd be nice. We don't need healing or anything. Does Diago work on, he's undead, right? Let's try it. Alright, more temper. He did 104 damage the first turn. I won't slow him. Ugh, he got slowed. Well, still, he did 104 damage the first turn. The slow's gonna weaken him significantly. 139 even with the slow. He'd be doing a lot more if he didn't have slow on. Okay, she's gonna be doing more than he does. Alright. We don't have haste yet. We haven't found it, so we can't really do much about the slow. He's almost dead, probably. There we go. Switch down. So that'll get us our first ribbon. And then our fighter will not get slowed again. A lot of times my boss strategy is just going to revolve around make the fighter a god and let him just chunk the guy down really fast. All right, let's see what we get for turning on the earth crystal, because we've already turned on the earth crystal, technically. That counts as the water crystal. Okay, and we learned how to speak Lithuanian or whatever it is. Okay. Keep going. We should go buy a full stack of potions while we're out. We could go to the fire crystal or the water crystal. We need to find the leva stone so we can get the airship. We should get potions before we go do another dungeon, maybe. They just help support all sustainability. I'll just come down here. Okay. We should stay at the end while we're here too. Okay. So I guess let's go do the fire. We can go to Crescent. The Crescent Lake or whatever too, that town over there. Where you normally get the canoe. See if we get the canoe or not. We don't have the canoe yet either. Okay. We're here while we're here. Okay, stock up on a couple things. Like the armor shop. Leather caps. Technically, they don't have any helmets yet, do they? Okay, got an armor shop, weapon shop. Nothing we need here. Check the magic. This is level 6. This is level 6. Invis. Diaja. Have to be white wizard for that. Holy, you have to be a white wizard for that. Oh, you can learn holy mage? You say so. I'll take it. Okay. Saber. Red mage can't learn saber. Slora. I'll take Slora. Flare, you have to be a black wizard, right? It's gonna let you learn flare. Okay. You say so. Sure. Flare's level 6, huh? Don't really need Saber on a black mage. Saber is a great buff spell, but it's for buffing your melee and it's personal only, so you can't cast it on someone else like you can with Temper. I have to talk to all of them, or can I just talk to this guy? Yeah, okay, it's the canoe. But it's still the canoe. Vanilla canoe location. Alright. Well, we got the canoe now, so we can definitely go do these 2 crystals. Let's do them. Do the fire crystal first. Alright. Mount Glow. Always with the poison. There's nothing on this floor. We just need to go to the exit. I always used to worry when I first started playing this as a kid about the lava hurting you, but the lava does like 1 damage a step. It's like nothing. Completely ignorable. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff in this floor. If we go north here into this room. And we don't know what's in the chest, so we actually want to check them. Horned Devils. Not nearly as nasty as the Horned Devils we were fighting in Grandia earlier today. Those guys were ridiculous. Alright, fire elementals. $500 gold. Kill. More fire elementals. So at the end of this one, we're going to be fighting Marilith. That's our fire fiend. This game's silver armlet. Ruby's better than silver, yeah. Sure. So we got full stacks of potions here. So we can just do this. And not have to use any magic to heal ourselves. I cannot wait until we get some items that can cast some spells. That is going to speed up these little side battles a lot. To be able to just, you know, cast Thundaga and Firaga or Blizzaga or something. Alright, so this chest over here. Use some better weapons too. I mean, our weapons are okay, but come on, chest, give me something good. More fire elementals. Shadow Konoko's lagging a little bit behind in HP, but he's a black mage. That's kind of to be expected. Just hit these guys. In my last randomizer, the red mage had like horrible stats. Like he had lower health than the other mages. I had to put the white mage in front. Well, not in front of the fighter, but in front of the other guys. White Mage was a tank in that run. The stats are a bit randomized, just normally in Final Fantasy, although they generally stay in like a, you know, kind of a area. They're not like super random, but every now and then. What was that? Steel gloves. You have mithril already. Oh wait. I hate that the optimal thing removes ribbons. It's like, well, ribbon isn't giving you that much defense. And I was like, ribbon's giving me some defense. Just trust me. You know, like, ribbon's good, man. Take my word for it. Like, you want to put on this steel helmet, it's way better than a ribbon. Mithril axe. Diamond shield. Right, some lava worms are gonna be in these chests. Mithril gloves. Okay, cloak. Can't use the diamond shield? Interesting. Alright. Take it back to the other door. There's nothing to the left. Yeah, nothing here. There's anything to the left here either. Yeah. Can't turn me to stone. I only have like one gold. No, we picked up more gold needles, didn't we? That'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, we got a bunch of chests here, so we got quite a few chests to open on this floor. Fire lizard. And a lava worm. Explosion, okay. Got a Kuniko at 1 HP. Probably fix that. Flame sword. Kind of funny that the flame sword works so well in the volcano, but it does. The protect ring. Stuff. Your cap. Woo! That lava worm is guarding that legendary leather cap there. Iron armor. Also not good. The protect ring though. Not on you. We got all those. All right. Come on, give me something good. One of these chests has to have something nice. Come on. Mage staff. That's something nice. Ice armor also nice. Okay. Diamond armor better than ice armor, huh? Just because it has more evasion. Let's take this off because I think other people can probably use it more. It's actually a bigger upgrade for him. Alright, so our mage staff can cast Fira, I believe. Yes, so that's really useful. Our black mage just got something to do every turn. Just mage staff it up. Even though we're in a volcano, those Fira is gonna be just fine here. Now we can just auto attack. The auto attack will do your last action, so it'll actually incorporate that, using that item into the rotation now. I didn't see what I got there. Tosuke's blade again, huh? Werebuster. Yeah, it's not as good. You get a kick out of checking those RP venues in Final Fantasy XIV? Gotcha. Are there mimic chests? Not in this game, no. Alright, I think that's everything on this floor. Yes. Alright. There's many things to do here. So the way out is over here. At the bottom left is the boss. So I'm going to start on the left and go like clockwise. Even the fire elementals take damage from fire. I can't explain it. Fire lizards, fireworks. You'd expect them in a Final Fantasy game, like the Red Dragon, to like absorb fire. Nope, it works. In the other Final Fantasy games, there's actually like a danger tile there. So like if you step in front of the chest, it triggers the fight, and it's the same fight every time you step there. But they changed that in this version. They got rid of those kind of tiles and just have like the chest trigger a monster fight. There's nothing in that one. There's one chest in the top right, one chest on the right, one chest in the bottom right, nothing in the bottom. All right. So the very top and the very bottom are empty and we can ignore them. You can see that from the map, which is handy, I guess. It's like having a guide built into the game. Coral sword. Don't usually get that until we're going down after the Kraken. Apparently it's weaker than the flame sword. Very significantly. Good versus aquatic enemies. Weaker than mithril. Really? I think this randomizer might rebalance the items. I'm not sure. Gold needle. But yeah, no mimic chests in this game. Instead, you just have monster chests. So basically, it's a trapped chest. When you open the chest, you have to fight a monster. But then you do get the item from the chest for defeating the monster. That's the closest thing to a mimic that you have in this game. And there's quite a few of them, as you've been noticing probably at this point. I said in the original Final Fantasy, you didn't actually have those, though. You instead they would arrange the chests and the things around them to where you had to step on certain tiles to get to the chest, and those tiles would trigger fights. Is the way they did it. You got it, Claire. All right, here's Marilith. Here we go. Right, attack. Temper. Terra. We can do null fire, I guess. I think she has a fire attack. Give the white mage something to do. Rufus, protect us. Yeah, 362 already. Just from 2 tempers. He's gonna go quick. Temper him again. Temper him again. Actually, we have no frost. That's fine, whatever. We don't have any buff items yet. Yeah, let's do white robe. Oh, Invisor is everybody. That's right. Do white robe. We've already done like 700 damage to the Marilith just from gildedJ. Does the invisibility like it does in Final Fantasy 3. That's cute. Everybody's practically at full health. So, I mean, how much damage you do this time, I wonder. We did what, like 350, 360 the first 2 hits? 734. There we go. Couple tempers, you become a god. Let's see what we get for beating Marilith. Other than another ribbon. Come on. Excalibur. Okay. Sure. That is a key item, I guess, technically. We can't use Excalibur. Is it because we haven't got our class upgrade? Perhaps. Oh, you'd have ribbon. I should probably put the other ribbon on the white mage first. All right. Don't worry, we'll get more ribbons soon. Okay, well, we have a sword that we can't use. Does it? I don't think it even casts a spell, does it? No. It's just really good. It's a really good sword. It has the power to be really good. But we need to get... We got to find a rat tail before we can use it. Gotta have that class upgrade. Let's get out of here. And so we can go do the water crystal next. Or... yeah, that's probably the best bet. We just have to find the Levistone. Excalibur does not help us at all. Okay. Actually, this isn't the water crystal. This is the ice cavern. Right? Where normally we would find the way to get the airship, I believe. Is that going to be vanilla as well? One of the bonus dungeons usually right there. I miss the bonus dungeons. That was a good thing that they got rid of with this version. They boosted off an older version. Alright, Cavern of Ice. Got some more cockatrices in here. Couldn't be an issue. Let's see what we can find in here. There's gonna be one key item, but there's a number of chests. These guys can cast death, I think. They're basically little Astos clones. Okay, a whole bunch of undead. Be careful, I'll be walking here. That's the key item right there, but you can't get to it from here because there's cracked ice in between you and it, so you'll fall down trying to get to it. But there are 2 chests we can get to before we fall down. Four dark wizards. What do you guard? Oh, I gotta remember we can cast Firo. Gotta get our black mage set back up to cast the right spell. All that for a cottage. So let's attack, attack, mage staff, attack. There we go. Much better. Do that every turn. Alright. Monsters. Ice Storm, that's cool. Got 6 more chests down there. Werewolves can cast an AoE ice attack too, I believe. Give them a chance. There it is, Ice Storm. If they all decide to do it, it can be annoying because it's like 7 times. Just Ice Storm, Ice Storm, Ice Storm, Ice Storm. Diamond Armor. Defender. Defender cast Protect or something? Attent. Don't kill Shadow, he needs to cast Firo. There you go. Heal him. Let's see. Yeah, Diamond Armor. Defender casts Blink. Fair enough. Diamond Armor protects against lightning attacks, which we don't really have to worry about generally. Almost done with this place. Alright, there's a crack in the ground we're going to use to fall down to the item we need. Nothing in those chests. Okay. In the older versions of the game, stepping here would make you fight the eyeball boss dude. I forget his name. He's really easy fight, and he gives a lot of XP. So one way to do this is to, instead of pick up the item, you just keep stepping on this spot. It doesn't work in this one because it triggers from picking up the item. But in almost all the other versions of the game, just stepping on this spot triggers that really easy fight that gives you a ton of XP and money. So like, it's a good place to grind. It's just this guy, Evil Eye, by himself. And he's easy to kill. And he gives good XP. So it's a good thing. Yeah, I see what we get. Is it the lava stone? Oxale. So we can go do the water crystal now. We can go down and fight Kraken. Okay. So I guess we'll do that. We pretty much don't have a choice. We don't have an airship yet, so we're limited into what we can do. Can we even get to the town that we need to get into the barrel to get to the thing yet without the... I think we can. I think we can. Right? Like normally you'd have the airship, I think. Or you'd be able to get the airship. Because going into the ice cavern gets you the airship in the main game, right? Because you get to the lava stone, you go over to the desert over there and you get the airship. Trying to think where else has a port that we can land at. Because we can't just fly. Oh, but we could get off at a river. We could actually go and do the trials and get the key item that would normally be the rat tail. Maybe that'll end up being the lava stone. Getting that airship is going to open up a lot of stuff. Like normally this castle over here is where you get the rat tail to prove your courage, so you can get the class upgrade. But let's see what it is. Because somehow a rat's tail proves your courage. I don't know. It made sense to somebody. What? I have to have permission to undergo the trials. Oh, okay, I just had to talk to him. They come bearing the crown. I don't even have the crown. Do I? Do you start with the crown in this version? Oh, whatever. Maybe I should go fight Astos if I have the crown then. We'll check that out after this. We're still missing the nitro powder. We're missing the mystic key. We're missing Matoya's eye. Which all lead to more, you know, items that we can get. I wonder if there's any other chests in here. Normally I just beeline for the exit of this little teleport maze. I don't think there are any more chests in here. That's not where we want to go. Rakshasa, huh? Stop being so mean. How am I being mean, Claire? I didn't cut off the rat's tail. I just find a rat's tail. You don't actually fight a rat or anything. Plus, unless this is just randomly the vanilla drop, it's not even going to be a rat's tail when we get here. And we are full on money. Okay. No more money problems. We can't pick any more up. Our pockets are overflowing. Ooh, gauntlets. Nice. That's good news. Let me demonstrate why. Because they can cast Thundara. Now we're casting 2 AoE elemental spells every turn. For free. Alright, here's where the rat tail would be. We get the Levistone. Okay, so we can go get the airship after this. That is gonna help a ton. We gotta fight the undead dragon to get out of here. I mean, we could just cast exit, I guess, but whatever. Let's fight this guy. Dragon zombies are no more. All right. It's a worm. A funny looking worm. All right, so let's go fight Astos and let's get the airship at the same time. Airship should be right over here. Cutscene, cutscene. This is right here. This should be a really easy fight at this level with this equipment. Okay, no, we don't have the crown. That's what I thought. All right, so we haven't found the crown, so we can't do him yet. He's still pretending to be the king. We don't have Metoya's eye. We don't have the crown. All right, we can go do the water crystal because we have what we need to get down there, which will give us access to where we would normally get the Rosetta Stone too. So that'll be 2 checks. I guess that's what we do next. We can check some more towns, and we could go and do the waterfall cave. And we could go get the bottled fairy and go do that thing too. That'll probably be a check, and it's like not even like we have full money. We might as well do it. This is just a really quick cave here. I don't think there's any extra rooms in here, is there? There's just the one room at the end. Okay. Pyralisks. Interesting pose that the clay golems have. Nightmares. Ooh, turn to stone. Wasting all this money because we can't pick it up. And protect cloak. So much money. I mean, he gives us the loot. Okay. I mean, okay, sure. Not what we were looking for, but thanks. We normally get the warp cube, which you need to get to the top of to get to the air crystal. Anyways, we need a ferry here. This is normally where we'd come to get a ferry. Yeah, cool. And normally you need that ferry to get the Oxyale, which we already have. But turning in the ferry should get us whatever is going to replace the Oxyale, right? Also, we have another town here. There goes the ferry. Means we have some more shops. Yeah, weapon and armor. Let's do those first. Mithril helm. Nope. And dagger. Wow, those shops were useless. Almost empty even. Go ahead and stay here for the night. Get our spells back. Stona and Invisra. I think Invisra. Guess I could get Stona too, because like why not? But meh. Get Death, Lucara. Probably not going to cast it, but whatever. There's only a couple of spells that I really use in this game. Haste. No one can cast haste. We need a wizard. We need to get the class upgrade and then come back and get that. I can't get either of these either without being a white wizard. We're going to have to come back here after we find that rat tail. Refill our potions. Let's get a full stack of remedies, because why not? These are completely irrelevant with a full stack of remedies, so just forget them. The ethers, in case we ever decide we need them. Phoenix Downs, I guess? I don't know. There's no reason for it, because we can just cast full life. What else are we going to do with all this money? Alright. Let's go over here and see this ferry. What are you gonna give me? The warp cube. Okay. So we can get to the last 2 crystals now. That's really all we might need to beat the game, I guess. We don't technically need to get the class upgrade and everything. It's just really nice if we do. What is in this town? I forget. Let's check it out real quick. You have to land like way up here to get to it. And then after this, I guess we'll go... Oh, this is the Lutherians or whatever, right? So there should be a check here because we know the language. I think it's the person over here that gives the check. Unfortunately, you did not receive anything important. Okay. Well then. What an upgrade. Okay, so we got some spells out here. We're probably not going to be able to get them without our upgrade, but alright, no lull and dispel. Kill and Blizzara. Alright, I mean, if we ever get wizards, we can learn those. This town was useless. Buy a castle. We already got a castle in Pillars of Eternity yesterday, remember? We gotta work on building it up though. I have to get back to that tomorrow. Well, I guess it's time to go kill Kraken and Tiamat, and I guess maybe finish the game. I don't know. There'll be a couple checks involved. We can maybe get some more stuff. Full stack of tents. Full stack of high potions. Because why not? Alright. More magic. Fire and fear her at level 7. That's funny. No thanks. Blink. Vox. Okay, whatever. Vox cures silence. Blink I can't learn right now because I'm not a wizard. Alright, but because we have the Oxyel, we should be able to do this. What is... Yeah. Which will let us get down under the water and go to Kraken. And also get the Rosetta Stone, which we would normally need to use to learn that language. But in this case, we'll probably give us something else. No chest there. There's a chest on the left. Okay. And I believe the stairs on the left lead down to Kraken, and the stairs on the right lead up to like the mermaid town where we can get the Rosetta Stone. We'll probably go do that first, and then we'll go do Kraken second. Lightning's gonna do really well here. Alright. Alright. No chest. Okay, there's a chest there. There and there. And there. And there. Okay, so lots of chests except for this one room. We can get some more nice items. We already got some pretty good items. Some things that could be better. There's a pair, not gauntlets, I forget what they're called. There's another item that lets you cast Saber so that the warrior could buff himself up. Or the red mage. Red mage and the warrior will probably both buff both of them up to kill Chaos. You have to kill Chaos quickly because Chaos can cast Kiraja and put himself back to full health if you don't kill him fast enough. Can be annoying. White sharks. What are the sharks doing on land? Right. They're very, very talented sharks to come up here and fight us. I'm not in the water, man. I'm near the water. Sharks aren't very much known for fighting near the water. Make sure I got all the chests. Got it, got it. Got it. Got it, got it. Okay. The Healing Helm. Like items I can't use for 500, Alex. Alright. Alright, this is the town. So there's 3 chests there. There's 2 down there. There's a whole bunch up there. And the top right is going to be the Rosetta Stone. Or it's not going to be the Rosetta Stone. Well, it could be. We haven't found it yet. Ooh, Masamune. Hell yeah. That's an upgrade and a half. That's basically the strongest sword in the game. So he's pretty much set. Give him the flame sword. Diamond gloves. You can't wear them. We really need that class upgrade. Not used to having to worry about the fact that I haven't upgraded yet, but like apparently there's a lot of item requirements I didn't know about. Okay. This map takes me so much time to figure out sometimes when I'm playing the game because you can't get to the top right until you realize that the map wraps around and you can go this way. All right, Crystal Eye. That's our key item. We can take that to Metoya to get another key item. Let's go ahead and teleport out of here and then we'll come back in and go the other way to get to Kraken. You gotta remember that we gotta go see Metoya when we're done here. Almost bedtime. I can't, but I haven't beaten Chaos yet. I can't go to bed yet, Claire. Think of the children. I always think of these as wind elementals until I look and read that they're water elementals, and it's like, oh, it's water spouts. Got it. Okay. We got 3 chests over there. Another 5. Okay. We got 8 more chests to go on this floor. Frickin' Sahagin. The Final Fantasy 14 makes me hate the Sahagin sometimes. I was indifferent about Sahagin until then. I got traumatized. What trauma? I got traumatized by those dang horned devil bastards in Grandia 2 today. Oh, nothing's like the Tomberries. That's a whole other level. Tomberry just scared the shit out of me as a kid. Because they look so unimposing and then suddenly they just shank you. And you're like, wait, what just happened? I'm dead? And of course I hadn't saved, you know. I didn't know any better back then. Playing Final Fantasy VII the first time. Didn't know what a dang Tomberry was. Freaking Kermit the Frog with a butcher knife. You should do that too. Just stab you like, Kermit the Frog here. Just shake you, bitch. Alright. Blank. Blank. There's no chests on this floor. Alright, here's Kraken. Well, let's get Kraken. Really? Random battle as I step up to him. It's not Kraken. There we go. You humans do impress me. Let the tempering begin. Do 493 to begin with. Because we already have Masamune. Poor Kraken. You wasn't expecting that shit. You normally don't fight Kraken with Masamune. Even when you fight Kraken the second time in the final dungeon, it's before you get Masamune. Because it's at the very, very end of the game. Ink. 721. Probably won't survive the next hit. You can't see me! I'm invisible! Oh, cast heal. Andy. Cast Tiara. Cool. Let's cast Thundara instead. Ink, you missed. Is it because I was invisible? You still see the outline, right? Yeah. Alright, this is going to kill him right here. gildedJ! Buff. 1200 damage. Goodbye, Mr. Kraken. You fought well, sir. Not really, but, you know, I'm being nice. I got another ribbon, and what do we get for the water crystal? We got the crown. Okay, so we can talk to Astos now. So we gotta talk to Astos and Metoya. There's 2 more checks we can go get. And let's go ahead and give Claire a ribbon. Only person without a ribbon now is our black mage. We have 1 more ribbon to get when we fight Tiamat. Okay. All right. One of these guys has got to give us the rat tail, right? Okay, that restores the fire crystal. Fair enough. Got one crystal left still. All right, let's go to Astos. This should be a super easy fight. We'll probably just one-shot him. Haha, you fools! It's like we've literally fought like armies of this guy. Practically. Just do a regular attack. Yeah. And that gives us the Rosetta Stone. Okay. Alright, so we normally to learn that language we would turn that in over here, I think. That gives us the nitro powder. Okay. Which normally would be what we use to open the canal. If I go in to meet with the dwarves over here. Now we don't have the adamantite to give them to get Excalibur. Not that we have we already have Excalibur, but I'm sure he'd give us something else. But, and we also don't have the Mystic Key to open all the doors, but we can do this. That gives us the Star Ruby. Which normally we need to get the Earth Rod. It's because we need to get past the Golem. Yeah, we can't open that. We still don't have the Mystic Key. There's a lot of Mystic Key doors still locked up. Which also protect key items. So... take the Star Rod. The funny thing is, like, we don't even need the Star Rod because I can fly behind here. Like, you know, like normally the Star Rod is to get through this cave, but we can literally just fly around this guy, but might as well use the ruby. It's like a completely unneeded check at this point. It moves him and we could just go around him. But whatever. There's no other stuff in here. Oh, there is a chest in here. Oh, there's something. Well, we could have come in from the back door though too. Was this a Mystic Key door? It might be. Normally you had the Mystic Key long before you get here, so I don't even know. Oh no, you know it's not. Alright. We're full of our money again. Steel gloves. Alright. Useless. Nothing in there. But you know what? Chests. If we want to get that chest achievement, we gotta open all the chests. I'm probably gonna miss one no matter how hard I try. Alright, if we come over here, this is normally where we'd come to get the Earth Rod. So it's gonna be something else this time. Come on, Rat Tail. Give us our class upgrade. Before the end of the game. That powered up the wind crystal. So all our crystals are powered. We could just go fight chaos. I think. It's hard to tell from the pictures down there, but I think that's all four, isn't it? I mean, or we could try and get our class upgrade. We may end up having to go do the wind crystal to get the class upgrade. Is there anything else for me to do? Not really. You messed up if you have to like go into the final dungeon to get your class upgrade. There's a bunch of chests in here, right? Yeah. We've already got the warp cube, so we can get up to the top of this place and get the last crystal. We should go like use all this money to get a bunch of like stat boosting items or something. Sure, we can find something to spend it on. And that was all useless. Medusa. Hey, Xenosaga fan, how's it going? We're just running through a randomizer, trying to figure out where the dang rat tail is so we can upgrade our classes. I think we could already go fight Chaos, but I haven't been able to figure out where the rat tail is. I just want wizards, man. They have all this equipment that we can't use because we're not the advanced version of our jobs. We're probably powerful enough to fight Chaos easily already, but we could be so much more. All right. Sunblade. Throw hammer. Throw mail. At least we can upgrade to the Sunblade. So what you up to, Xenosaga fan? How you been? You been streaming anything lately? Blue Dragon, that's a good game. Okay. So normally the adamantite would be up here. So there could be a rat tail up here. Although we actually haven't found the adamantite either. We could find the adamantite in the vanilla location. We already do have Excalibur though, so the adamantite might give us the rat tail. You know, all these things are possible. Throw shield. We can also get it from just defeating Tiamat, because I think we've already got all the crystals powered up. Powering up the crystal probably gonna give us a different key item. We can try and fight Warmech while we're up here, I guess. We want to try and fill out the bestiary. That's definitely one of the ones I'm missing. Although I doubt I'll get the whole bestiary. I don't know what the other ones I'm missing. It's just too tedious to bother, honestly. Vorpal sword. Is Sunblade's better? Oh, you can't even use it. Never mind. Racking up the levels while we're doing this. Another ice brand. Already got the only one we need on that. You doing fine? You've been streaming a few days. You need to get back to Final Fantasy 9 and Xenosaga episode 3. Final Fantasy 9 randomizer would be fun. That's cool. Alright, so we got two more chests on this floor. base staff. Okay. This is the floor that we'd normally find adamantite, so we're gonna get something here. Ooh, giant gloves. Nice. I think giant gloves is what casts Saber. If I remember right. You ever did a randomizer for you, hoping it'll be fun? I mean, randomizer of Final Fantasy IX sounds fun to me. I would love to do it too. It's a much longer time commitment. This one I can probably beat this randomizer in like 3 hours, right? Beating or even less than that if I wasn't trying to get every chest. Like if I just looked at the key items and tried to go for the end of the game, we could probably do this in like an hour or two. But like Final Fantasy IX, I don't know. Although I also don't know how they do Final Fantasy IX is a fairly linear story for a lot of it. Do they open it up at all, or are you still kind of going through the linear story and just the items are randomized? Like, what does it randomize? So many different ways that they do these things, you know? Do you randomize the enemies at all? Is it just the items? I'm curious. You never did a I've never done really like a RPG randomizer that much. I've done like Zelda and stuff like that. Okay, I think this is where adamantite is, right here maybe? I don't remember exactly. No, these are just the panels that say like Tiamat's got no weaknesses or whatever. Everything here? Yeah. Guess we didn't really get anything. Alright. Whatever. Maybe we'll get something when we beat Tiamat. A little mini Womack. Okay, here's where you can fight Womack. Let me top off just in case. Looks like our warrior is capped out at 999 HP. Our mages are capping out at 9 spells per level per day. So there is a random chance of fighting a really hard optional enemy here, but it's a very low chance of him showing up. Most runs you'll never run into him unless you try and farm here. All right, let's fight Tiamat. The Fiend of Wind. Temper. Basically the same strategy for every boss in this game. Well, you remember you set up with different things like what ability you can get on a weapon. Vivi can learn Firaga the first time you get him, stuff like that, but you can't remember much more. Oh wow, they randomize what items are on, what abilities are on which weapons and equipment. That can be really fun. Although generally, pretty much anything they do would be more powerful than the default, right? Because the default gives you a slow progression of more and more powerful. So any derivation from that would be more powerful than the default, right? I would assume. To 617 after the first round of tempering. Can't get haste because we don't have our... I was like, we should cast haste, but I can't do haste because we don't have wizards. Mages can't cast haste. Probably kill him here anyways. Yep. We don't need haste. Doesn't hurt though. It like doubles the number of hits you get. There's our last ribbon. Alright, what do we get for this crystal? Give me a rat tail. All I need is a rat tail. Unfortunately, didn't receive anything important. There was no reason to come in here at all. We did this whole dungeon for nothing. That hurts. Dang it. Where else could the rat tail be? Dang. What key items have we not used? Is the rat tail going to be in the final dungeon? I mean, I guess technically, I don't think we don't have the mystic key either. Like the rat tail could be behind the mystic key, but then where's the mystic key? Missing something. There are some chests over in the islands where Bahamut is, I think. Yeah. Dragon mail. That's thematic. The healing helm. I don't know, maybe the randomizer doesn't always let you get everything, you know? I mean, we have what we need to beat the game, so that's already obtained. And the other hole there actually goes to Bahamut, which we can't do anything with without the rat tail. Am I forgetting something? Is there anything I didn't do? Any Final Fantasy 1 aficionados out there know something that I forgot? I guess we just go to the final dungeon and maybe like where you normally get Masamune, there'll be the rat tail. I don't know. Or the key. And the key will give you the rat tail because there's another key item behind the key. Or maybe like the rat tail's hidden behind the key that's hidden behind, I don't know. All right, you know what? Whatever. Let's just go do the final dungeon. I'm not doing 100%. I just wanted to get the class upgrade. You know what? That's all. Oh wait, we can't do it? What are we missing? We can't activate the final dungeon. Thought I had all the crystals already. Now I'm confused. We did the waterfall cave. I can come back up here and check the store, but ultra secret boss. There's war mech, but that's not really a thing. Already been in there. Alright, I'm clearly forgetting something. Oh, give me a second. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm missing. I don't know what I'm missing, guys. Maybe I missed a chest somewhere. I'm kind of stuck right now. Huh. We never got the Mystic Key. And we never got the rat tail. We never got the adamantite either. That's 3 key items that I know we're missing. What do you actually do with the chime and the lute? You need one of them to play the song to get to the end of the dungeon, right? But we have both of them. What's the other one for? I need the chime in Mirage Tower to get to the floating castle, I guess. You need the loot. Oh, apparently you need the Mystic Key to get to the final dungeon. I didn't realize that was a requirement. Where could it be? I'm missing something. Like there's 2 like key item chests that are locked behind the Mystic Key, I think. There's a key item locked behind a dwarf that we need the adamantite for. In the normal game, you get the Mystic Key from the Elven Prince once you wake him up with the Jolt Tonic. We've already done that, but we didn't get it because it's randomized, so it could be anywhere. I forget what exactly he gave us, but we've already woke him up. Just to make sure we don't have the Mystic Key, I'm pretty sure we don't. We'd be able to get it. Wait a minute, did we get the Mystic Key and I didn't know it? Doesn't say we have the Mystic Key. I'm pretty sure this is a Mystic Key door though. Alright, assuming we have the Mystic Key, then we have a couple other places to explore. Melee Castle. I don't remember getting the Mystic Key. Did I miss that somehow? Maybe I did. Yeah, there should be. This is where you normally get the TNT. No. Okay, that isn't a Mystic Key door, I guess. We don't have the Mystic Key. Okay. Feel a little better. I thought those chests in the Elven Kingdom were also locked behind the Mystic Key. I guess they're not. So there's chests here. There's 2 chests in here that are locked behind the Mystic Key. There's a couple chests down here that are locked behind the Mystic Key. But the most important one being up here is where you would normally get like the TNT or the nitro powder. behind the Mystic Key, and that's a key item, so that might be our rat tail. But I don't know what key item is still open to us. We got, I don't remember what we got from these guys. We got something from them though. Yeah. So there's not them. We turned in the Rosetta Stone thing. We talked to the lady with the language. She said she gave us nothing. We did all 4 crystals. I thought we went to where adamantite should be. That's the one thing that's bugging me, is I don't think we got any like key item when we were on the top floor of this dungeon here. Which, like, there should have been the adamantite. Normally would be on the top floor of that place. It's making me worry that I missed a chest or something. Or something on the ground, or I don't know. Adamantite is usually on the ground, right? It's just like a rock or something. Maybe I missed that. We can go through it quickly this time because we've already cleared it out. Wait down real quick. Talking to him doesn't do anything, right? He just tells you about the warp cube, I think, if you didn't have it. Alright. All those chests are open. There's nothing here. All those chests are open. It's this room here, isn't it? Bottom left room looked empty, and I think I left it alone because it looked empty. I think that's where the adamantite is. And it just doesn't show up on the map like the chests do. I bet you that's what it is. Yep, there it is. What do we get? There's the Mystic Key. Okay. Now we're on track. Alright, so there's a whole bunch of chests we can open now with that. And one of them should lead us to the rat tail, or lead us to the adamantite, which will lead us to the rat tail, or so on and so forth. Let's check the one with the key item first. The other ones might just have some crap items, honestly, because like the chance of them being nice items is kind of low. But the key item one will be a key item. I still want to open them because we're on track to open every chest in the game, theoretically. Unless I missed one. Here it is. It's the adamantite. Okay. So that we can turn into, normally you get Excalibur. We already have Excalibur. It might give us the rat tail. That'd be my guess, because what else are we missing? Now that we have the Mystic Key, I think we can also go to Chaos. We'll save that set of chests for last. There's some chests in the Marsh Cave, but let's go turn in the adamantite. There's also chests here with the Mystic Key, for that matter. There's our rat tail. All right, we can upgrade our classes, finally. We would have better stats if we could do it sooner. We're already level 74 in the base classes. That sucks. You get better stat growth in the upgraded ones. Anyways, this is also a Mystic Key door. Thor's Hammer. Mjolnir, sadly, not that good. Healing Staff, nice. Healing Staff casts some... It just casts regular heal, yeah. This guy gives you a Star Ruby again? He does it every time you talk to him. Yes, yes, Claire. I know. Bed, work. These are all things that are, you know, possibly true. Chests here. I'm missing any other chests, am I? Yeah. Okay. All right. Rat tails go to Bahamut. Upgrades. All right, now we're buff. Oh, she actually used Thor's hammer. That's kind of cool. Stop trying to take off the dang ribbon. All right. You can use Excalibur now. It's less attack than Masamune, although it does get bonus damage versus like every enemy type. So I don't know if it's actually weaker or not. But the big thing is, I thought that white wizards could use Excalibur. Is that not in this version? In other versions, I know that's true. Not letting anybody but the knight use it. It's unfortunate. Whatever. So I think the only thing left to do is kill Chaos. Although there are some more chests we could open. Where we don't want that achievement. Oh, gotta fix our auto thing. We changed our equipment around. Razor got Scourge, that's kinda cool. I think we're good with these ones. Straight down to the bottom. All the Mystic Key doors are on the bottom level. At the bottom. These are all easy enemies in here. Normally you'd have the Mystic Key much earlier in the game. None of these are key items, so we're probably just gonna get crap and more crap out of these chests. I just want to open all the chests. There's one more chest on the right. Okay. Exit. And let's go to the final dungeon. Before we trigger it, there are 2 more Mystic Key doors in here on the right side. These are literally beginning of the game enemies. Okay. That's all the chests I know of outside the final dungeon, I think. May have missed a couple. We got most of them, that's for dang sure. Alright, here we go. Time to go back in time and break the time loop. Okay, so this dungeon is mostly just knowing where to go. Everybody's got max hit points except for Shadow Konako. Poor Black Wizard. He's still got like 24 more levels to max out if he wants to. Alright, this is not the right door. Yeah, we gotta go all the way to the other side. Go across to here. Needs to go straight across to... No, wait. Which one is this? Then we go down there, okay. Green dragons. Really good XP in here. If you hadn't already gotten your max level, you can do it pretty easily here. Although the randomizer is boosting money and XP to make it go faster. I got 2 chests in here. This is where we need the loot, isn't it? Okay, I don't think there's any more chests here. In this particular room, I mean. Yep, then we play our song. I guess it's past that. No chests in any of those rooms. Wait, yeah, okay. We want to go back up to the top left, I believe. And back across. Yep. And once we get through this part, we're gonna have to start fighting all the fiends again. So we have to fight each of the fiends in turn on our way to chaos. So Lich, Merilith, Kraken, Tiamat. Along the way, there's also usually some really nice items like Masamune, which we already have. But in lieu of that, there's still chests there. And if we want to get 100% of the chests for that achievement, we need to open, even if they are going to have crappy items in them. I don't remember if there's a door here, this door to here has a chest. I don't think it does. But we'll check. We're also about to fight the Lich. No. Okay. So here's the Lich. Just top off. 666 hit points on Rufus. All right. Lich hasn't really gotten that much stronger. He will not last long here. That'll do it. We're also gonna use some of these, the stack of ethers we bought. To refill our spells. Oh. Alright, there's Marilith. We're just going to go around to Marilith, but then we also want to come down here because there are some chests down here, which, like I said, normally would have nice items. In this case, they don't, but we still want to get them. And the chests up here, all the chests are on the bottom. At this point, when you're fighting the fiends and you're going to find all these last chests, this is when you'd be finding like Masamune. And stuff like that. Bronze gloves. Black robe. I forget where the black robe casts. Doesn't really matter. Money. Alright, time to fight Marilith. Okay, there's Virago. Black robes, Lazara. Okay. Where's Merilith? Alright, this floor will have to fight Kraken again. Chests. No chests on this floor? I don't see any. Force Hammer also got Thundara, that works. Nice. Okay, Kraken time. Okay. We never picked up haste. It would have helped. It's whatever. Three fiends down, one more to go. The Tiamat's right there, but if we come all the way down here, there's another item. A potion. Lovely. Watch me be off by like one chest when we get done with this, you know? There'll be like one chest I didn't get. I just know it. In the old version, there was once again there's like danger tiles that trigger fights, and they use them for the fiends too. I think you fought Tiamat right here. You have to walk through here to get over there, and that's where you fought him. But anyways, it's on the stairs in this version. All right, Tiamat. Flare. And holy, yeah, I forgot we had those. Nice. That'll do big. Okay, final door. Final boss. Final floor. There's chaos. Edokonoko didn't quite make it to 999. We are level 93. If we got the last couple levels, you'd probably get really close. But you know what else. Alright, let's use our ethers and get all of our spells back. Alright. Final boss, guys. Here we go. I'm probably just going to buff through the first cycle, and then when he casts Kiraja, go in with the damage. Because Kiraja kills him to full, and he casts it every, like, so many rounds. So we'll just work on, like, getting, like, super good fighter and stuff going. We'll have the fighter himself use the giant's gloves to cast Saber on himself. We'll have these guys put temper on him. I would put haste on him if I had it, but I dumbass forgot to go get haste. Is what it is. Terra up. Null All would have also been nice, but we didn't bother to learn it. We don't need it. Like, it's just this isn't a hard fight, especially not at this level. So this is the final boss of Final Fantasy 1. We're gonna wait for him to. We're gonna wait for him to heal himself before we start hitting him. Until then, we're just gonna buff these two up. And start buffing the red mage too, so he can get in there. There's Tsunami, that's one of his big damage spells. Supposed to be at least. If we had some like attack drinks or whatever they're called that boost your stats, those would be really helpful here too. I don't know if Proterra stacks, it might. He's gonna cast Teologia soon. We're ready to go, but like, it's just kind of a waste to hit him because he's just gonna heal himself. You use the giant gloves this time. And anything else you want to do? Maybe we have to hurt him to trigger him to heal himself. I don't think so. I think he's just on a rotation. There, boom, he took some damage. Well, let's just start hitting him. If he heals, we'll just keep hitting him. It's fine. We're doing over 1,000 a hit. I'll just have them just do that on rotation for a little bit. Waiting for him to heal himself. Come on, dude, heal yourself. You gonna die without healing? I guess he isn't just on a rotation. Normally he would have done it by now. What did Kiraga do? We might be about to kill him before he gets this Kiraja off. Works for me. Hit him with a flare and a holy. He's doing slow run instead and he missed with it. Lovely. Yeah, dead. GG. That's Final Fantasy 1 Randomizer, guys. Hope you had fun tonight watching that. I had a lot of fun playing it. One way or the other. If you guys want to see some more randomizers on here, let me know. There's a lot of really cool ones out there. Maybe we should play some more Final Fantasy on here more often, huh? Anyways, that was a ton of fun. Hope you enjoyed it. It's late. It's 1 a.m. I got work tomorrow. Randomized Fallout? I'm not opposed. So I'm off, guys. See you next time. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. That's it for me. Good night.